Well, breaking inputs coming in. Politics erupt over Kuwait fire. Shashi Tharoor says this is the harsh reality of immigrants. They are suffering, that the government should prepare a bill for the migrants, and the bill should ensure decent work conditions for them. We have some reactions lined up for you. Listen in.
Truly tragic. In fact, they had packed about couple of hundred people into that building. And it's really sad to hear that the fire killed, I believe they initially said 35, now it looks like 41. Dozens more are injured. So it's really a terrible situation. It's a reminder, sadly, of how much our migrant workers suffer when they go abroad hoping to make something to support their families at home, and they end up in this kind of terrible conditions. I pray and hope that the government of Kuwait will take very stern action against whoever is responsible, and will also help compensate the families who lost their loved ones. We all feel a great pain and condolence for the families, because these are the breadwinners who have been supporting their families at home, and I certainly hope there will be major compensation. I had 5 years ago, when I was chairman of the External Affairs Committee, I had been pressing the government and the Ministry of External Affairs to do a revised immigration bill, to produce provisions that will guarantee better conditions for our migrant workers. I'm shocked that in the 5 years since I had given the suggestion to the ministry and the ministry had accepted it, that no bill has come. And it's really been a dismaying matter. We need to act promptly to create the capacity to support our migrant workers wherever they go. So I would urge the government to, without any delay, come back to Parliament with a serious bill that will enhance the protections for our migrant workers wherever they go.
Right, so you heard Shashi Tharoor there. He was highlighting the situation on ground. He says this is the harsh reality, because the immigrants who go to these countries do not get a safe and a decent work or living condition, and they have to suffer. He was also demanding a bill to be drafted by the centre which ensures safe working conditions, decent living conditions for our migrant workers. He said this is a harsh reality. He also spoke about the efforts that he made in the past to ensure that such a bill comes to fore. That hasn't happened. He's urging the government to look into it and to draft a serious bill. We've Sabyasachi and Jayalakshmi both joining us on the broadcast with more details. Let's go across to Sabyasachi first. Sabyasachi, S. J. Shankar, the Foreign Affairs Minister, is in touch with the Kuwaiti counterparts. He's taking updates from there. He's been apprised of the ground situation. Meanwhile, there are some suggestions coming in. Shashi Tharoor did not actually hit out at the government, but he is saying that the government should draft a serious bill that ensures a living condition and working condition that is safe and decent.
Well, absolutely. CSJ Shankar has been in touch with his Kuwaiti counterpart regarding the situation on ground. Kirti Vardhan Singh, while leaving for Kuwait, he said that the DNA testing is underway of the mortal remains, which has been completely charred and beyond recognition. Their DNA testing is underway, and an Air Force plane is ready. And the moment the mortal remains are identified and the people who have been injured in this fire tragedy, they would be immediately brought back to the country, and the central government is taking time to time update from the Kuwaiti counterpart regarding the relief as well as the assistance that has been provided to the Indians who have been injured in this fire tragedy. Meanwhile, Shashi Tharoor has said that 5 years back he has spoken with the Ministry of External Affairs regarding how the migrants who have been going abroad for a better living, for a better lifestyle, they have been providing money and support to their family here back home. So for the betterment of these migrant workers, as well as to make sure that they are protected, a revised immigration bill needs to be...
Constructive suggestions and politics is always welcome if it is about the betterment of people. Sabyasachi, stay on with us. We also have Jayalakshmi on the broadcast. Jayalakshmi, the Chief Minister, of course, is concerned about the family members, also concerned about how assistance is going to reach them. He has written to Foreign Affairs Minister. He's asking the government of India to ensure that the repatriation is done on time, that the mortal remains are also handed over to the family members, and seeking assistance.